Yeah.
And now hit go live.
Okay, sit down. Hi,
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 I'm Nick,
I'm Jill.
I'm Gab.
and we're HipStrings. And I'm a spinning T-Rex tonight. You guys asked for it, so we'll see how effective this is.
Yeah.
I can certainly spin, but I don't know if I can podcast and spin at the same time. So Gab is here. She's going to help us
I'm reading
with the
chat.
reading. And today is day 10, or 10 in base 12, or day 12 in base 10. If that wasn't confusing enough, then you haven't been paying attention this entire time.
If you're spinning randomly, you should have one bag of fiber left, and that's what you're going to spin tonight.
I'm spinning number 1.
And if you've been spinning in order, it should be this lovely Raven Merino silk.
All right, so
And she needs some help.
no, I can do this. Yeah, all right, good. This is not a bat, right? So
No, it's magnesite.
oh god, if I was doing this in a bat or in the T-Rex outfit with the bat, that would be wonderful. And now I'm hitting the ceiling.
Yeah,
Alright.
the ceiling's just too low. We gotta raise it.
Gab was complaining about it this afternoon.
All right. So we've got some comments, it seems, although I can't read them through my neck hole.
Just wait.
And
My
I can't
phone's
read them
being
through
really slow.
being blind.
All right, and I'm
My
sure
phone's
there's
being
all
really
sorts
slow.
of
Just wait.
terrible noises from what I'm doing. All right.
I will try not to sit on your tail.
The tail is not. Am I spinning? Oh god, I'm not even spinning the right way. Okay, I just got to get myself started, and then I should be good.
Okay, I am reading. Oh, Dave is wondering why I'm not a T-Rex.
Gab
I don't
does not
fit
fit.
in the other T-Rex anymore.
Yeah,
She
she is.
needs an adult one now.
She's in that wonderful mid positioning.
Not a
Nothing
child.
fits.
Not an adult.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure we can fit two T2 Rexes on the.
Yeah,
on
mine
the
will.
stand.
And a Jill.
And a Jill, yes. We could fit two T-Rexes ourselves, but not two T-Rexes and a Jill.
Dave agrees that the ceiling is too low because he's hit his head on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree that Dave is too tall.
Yeah.
Because it's a perfectly fine ceiling for me.
And I agree that my nose itches, and this is a terrible time for it to start itching. Yeah, no. Okay, that was oddly effective. Thank you.
You're spinning that well for not seeing what you're doing.
I have spun in a T-Rex outfit probably more hours than I've spun out of one.
Unique life skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst part is that when it's fully inflated and that head is looking up high, I can see straight ahead out of my neck space, but I cannot see what I'm spinning.
Okay, there.
Now I can't see anything.
Dave has corrected himself, saying that the ceiling is not too low, it's just not tall enough.
Oh, okay.
I'm really trying to parse the distinction there. Oh, what I will need is somebody to watch my hook.
Okay.
Dave says Mare says the ceiling is fine since she spends most of her time asleep on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a magical couch. We also have a saying in this house that it's not really a party until Meredith falls asleep.
And that's why we don't have parties anymore? Because there is no Meredith?
Well, also coronavirus, but
I can invite my Meredith over.
that's true. I wonder if we can get back. Okay,
Meredith likes this couch.
I think I might need to change hooks just
Yeah.
because I'm not getting enough pull anymore.
Let's go back here.
All right,
See
let's
if
try
that
that.
helps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've got to take measurements for the couch to refinish it. Refoamify it. It has lost its squish.
We've talked so many times about getting rid of that couch, and we're like, but it's so comfy.
Yeah, it is comfy.
It might be the most comfortable bed in our house.
And mine's pretty comfy.
Well, that's good. Maybe we can move your bed to the basement.
Yeah, just no We don't need a couch. We just need Gab's old bed.
All right.
Oh, Dave is offended that we'd substitute another Meredith.
Well, it's not our fault you moved away.
We have plenty of extra Merediths.
Plenty of extra Daves, too.
Yeah.
I met another random Dave the other day.
Yeah.
Red says, what is the fiber in the shells behind you? Giant skeins or...
The giant skein, those are all core spun from Berry Fats.
Is it art yarn?
Yes, it's art yarn. When I get a chance of... the next project to go on the loom is going to utilize them to make some large wall panels to hopefully absorb some sound in my house.
Why would you want to do that? It's not like a family of 5
In
over
an
the...
open floor plan house with no carpet, yeah.
Destiny says hi.
Hi, Destiny.
So I think I'm actually going to spend a little bit more core
Destiny
spun for
thought
it.
the dinosaur was a tree. You are now a tree.
I am a spinning tree.
Yes, good tree.
Somehow that might be more interesting.
Yeah.
No, no way. Then I don't get to say, like, spinning is an ancient art that even the dinosaurs practiced,
Oh,
as you
yeah.
can see here. It's not quite as effective if spinning is an ancient art, even the trees practiced it. That's just weird. Somehow more weird than dinosaurs. Although, I am wondering now, there is, oh god, I think I'm spinning my mic cord into this. There we go.
Red is asking if you are Groot, and Kathleen says hi.
Well, I guess a spinning Groot would be effective as well.
Yeah.
So,
You must become tree.
I mentioned the fact that I'm spinning more in T-Rex outfit than anywhere else, or at least more hours, because I spend a lot of time at Maryland Sheep and Wool spinning in the T-Rex outfit. And actually, if I put a mask over top of the air pump, maybe this would be safe for cover. But the cool thing is that you have this whole line of people spinning just over the entire place. And the kids don't pay attention at all until there's a T-Rex spinning.
Yeah.
Then the kids all run over and they're like, oh my god, what are you doing? I've never seen that before. After they've passed about 20 other people spinning.
Well, they've never seen a spinning T-Rex before.
Yeah, that's what makes it cool.
Kathleen says T-Rex needs a woolly winder to solve his hook problems.
Yeah, that would have solved my non-T-Rex hook problems earlier these 12 days as well. And so yeah, Gab did join me last year as a spinning T-Rex.
Yeah. I did do that.
I know you didn't like the wheel you were on very well.
Yeah, no.
But I've gotten rid of that wheel since then.
Yeah. That was the final nail in the coffin for that wheel.
Yeah.
You hated it, we got rid of it. So hopefully next time we'll be able to get your T-Rex
it's
outfit.
another year and a half before another Maryland Sheep and Wool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's right, you
2021's already been canceled.
You mentioned that. And are
Maybe
they doing anything?
Shenandoah.
Are they doing anything digital or anything?
Yeah, they're doing a virtual like they did last year.
Okay.
Maybe there's hope for Shenandoah.
Maybe there's hope for Indian Knit and Spin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We might have to go
We
outside.
all got to do the wiggle dance.
The wiggle dance. What's the wiggle dance?
Wiggle dance.
What's the wiggle dance?
Just wiggle.
Is that the wiggle dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta wiggle even more aggressively because you're in a dinosaur.
I kind of accidentally do it with the whole treadling motion, right?
Red says they like the idea of wall hanging to be used for one of their original purposes.
Is that really one of the original purposes? I guess it would be for like in castles and stuff.
This acoustic panel?
Yeah.
Deaden sound. So, thankfully, I know a local artist who does large-scale woven wall hangings. So I've been able to ask her for some advice on how to make something that'll be sound. Which is going to be working at like very few ends per inch than I'm used to. I think I gotta do some sampling, but I think I'm going to attempt it at 5 ends per inch.
Wow.
And see if that works.
That's really light.
It should be super easy to warp.
Yeah.
It might be how I try out my sectional beam.
I got a hat.
What's your hat?
It's some of the yarn on the shelves.
Your
It's
cake
not
hat?
my hat.
Oh, it's not caked up. It's just a skein, but it's a skein that has like one twist in it because it's so bulky.
Red likes my hat.
Excellent. And I still can't see a thing.
Oh, it's falling apart. I should put the hat back. Hats are not good if they're falling apart.
Neither is yarn.
Yeah, I guess not.
So I made the bad decision to wear a sweater underneath this because I was cold
Are
upstairs.
you warm?
I'm very warm now. Normally, again, during the cold, rainy session of Maryland Sheep and Wool, this is a fantastic thing to wear.
Yeah. The ground is just mud.
Yeah.
There is no grass. There's also no men's bathroom. It's been taken over.
It's true. Because men don't
Sometimes
go
you
to...
get men's bathrooms on Sunday.
Yeah. Men don't go to fiber festivals. Why would they want to?
Men don't want to use actual bathrooms. They can use porta potties.
Yeah. Apparently men also don't wash their hands.
Yeah. Destiny is screaming. Summerhill Spinner asks, have you got a reed large enough?
A reed large enough? I will probably use my 10 dent on my Louette David and just do every other dent.
Nier is asking, should I be confused, scared, or worshipping the dino?
Yes. The answer is yes.
And Z Living Book is said, lol, view the T-Rex in all its glory.
Absolutely. And if you find us at any fiber festival, I almost always have little pins that I distribute of the spinning
I
T-Rex.
don't think we have any here.
I think they're at the studio.
Papers.
Yeah, I always have some in my
I
bag.
poked my hand with a spindle. Mommy, there's a dangerous needle behind my back.
Yes.
I can't lean back.
Don't do that.
Oh, Destiny is saying the T-Rex is now a tree.
I am Groot.
Yes. Wonderful tree. It's winter, so it has no leaves. It also grew a mouth. It's like a tree Venus flytrap.
It's Audrey 3.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Little Shop of Horrors, I'd always watched the version of Little Shop of Horrors that was, on TV and in the tape release format. And then, what were we watching it on? HBO Max, was it?
I forget. It was some streaming service.
There was a streaming service where they had...
like, the full uncut.
Where right at the end, the ending completely changes.
Yeah, it's like the original non-theatrical cut.
And I won't ruin it for anybody, but if anyone likes
It's
Little Shop of
ridiculous.
Horrors,
We may have traumatized our children.
we may have traumatized me. It's completely the opposite ending, and it just blew my mind as to what the heck was going on.
Dave is confused about why he hasn't seen T-Rex spinning pins, and Red needs one.
We'll just have to include some in our next shipment to you guys, or if you see us. Yeah, if anybody makes an order, from HipStrings and puts in the comments that they would like a spinning T-Rex pin, we will make sure to include that.
We should just randomly start putting spinning T-Rex pins in everybody's shipment.
And then they won't even know what that's about.
Yeah, they'll just like, what the heck is this?
I can make that happen. You want to learn to make some buttons, Gab?
She
Yeah.
knows.
No, I don't.
No, you didn't? I think you helped me last time.
No, she didn't.
No,
That was mommy, I think. I don't know.
that's my hook situation.
Destiny is screaming
You
again.
should stop. There you go.
Here
Okay.
says, if it scares me, I'll watch it.
It's not scary so much as it is,
Terrifying?
Odd.
it's weird. So, Little Shop of Horrors is a story about a plant who wants to take over the world. And yeah, I can't say much else other than if you thought you knew the story and you thought you knew the ending, you should really watch the
If you're fond of
uncut
kaiju
edition.
movies,
Um,
it has a very kaiju ending.
the B movie, B horror movie
Yeah.
scenario as well.
Near says, mentally scarring.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good description.
And Kathleen says, there is something a bit weird about watching a T-Rex spinning on YouTube while listening to Garth Brooks sing Christmas songs.
Is it the Garth Brooks part? Because, yeah.
And Kathleen also says, Little Shop of Horrors is funny more than scary.
Yeah, no.
Until the end of this particular cut.
Yeah.
It's you obviously haven't seen this cut.
Destiny asks, what are y'all's favorite animal? Mine's a turtle.
Ooh, that's
Mine
a
are
good
sea
question.
otters.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have to go with rabbits. They're so snuggly. And now I have confirmed...
Even the ones that eat wool.
Even the ones that eat wool. And now I've confirmed... Did I tell you? I fixed our rabbit.
What?
I fixed Luna.
How'd you fix Luna?
At least from the standpoint that when I scratch her butt, now she'll lick.
Ah.
Yeah, so all rabbits, when they function properly, have a spot on their butt where if you scratch it, they'll start licking. This can be used to make them give you licks, make them lick the floor, make them try something, whatever. I don't know why it works, but I have this magical touch where we've gotten every bunny we've ever owned, except for Snowflake.
Yeah.
But she didn't have a butt. She was just
Yeah.
fluff.
She's just bone and fluff.
But every bunny, you scratch them in just the right way, they'll just start licking.
Yeah. Luna's. I
Luna's
discovered
the angry bunny.
a bite in the Pendleton blanket last night, so I've got to do some needle felting repair.
Yeah, Luna's a bit on the
Naughty list.
Luna, if she gets coal, will set the house on fire.
She probably would. Yeah, so she won't get cold this Christmas, but
She'll chew through some electrical cable, cause a short, and
Yeah.
burn the house down.
yeah.
Yeah, we may have to invest in a proper bunny enclosure for her.
I believe we've talked about Luna on these past 12 days already.
Yes.
Murder bunny.
Murder run.
Yeah, so since I obviously we haven't shared any pictures or anything of Luna,
I can't have my phone.
Luna is an albino.
all you need
Rex.
to say is the killer rabbit
Yeah.
from Monty Python, Quest for the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
That's what she looks like.
That's kind of
what
how she acts like.
She's taking her cosplay a little bit too seriously.
Bun is loaf.
Bun is loaf. Yeah, you can show that. Show that to the camera.
If
If you can.
Moving is... Bun is loaf.
What?
Is that... Okay. I
Bun is
went...
loaf.
Yes, bun is low.
What?
I was making sure it wasn't too close to the camera.
It wasn't. You could...
Okay, you could see.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm back on my perch. doing perchy things. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be watching the chat. Okay, wait. What did they? I'll say.
Okay.
Destiny asks, "What's your favorite instrument?" And Kathleen says, "We had a rabbit that chewed through light cords constantly. My dad got tired of splicing them as they got shorter and shorter."
Yeah, I've been doing that for a lot of chords. So
A lot of cords have gotten wrapped in yarn,
yeah,
crocheted over.
wrapping them in yarn actually mostly stops them from chewing them.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is because it originally I thought it was they were just trying to get it out of their way, but there's been enough of cables that weren't really in any rabbit's way, and they've tried to bite them.
I've had rabbits who just absolutely hate plastic, and you get anything plastic near them, and they have to like find it, bite it, and try to make it go away.
Oh my god, Trixie loves eating Lego tires.
Yeah.
It's like her favorite food.
Mm-hmm.
She also thinks the floor is like another bunny or something.
She licks the floor.
She just licks
and
everything
she'll
soft.
chew up anything silicone.
Yeah.
Buns are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wonderful.
They're adorable. There was the question about what's our favorite instrument.
Yeah.
In terms of playing or sound? So, in terms of playing, all three of us actually play clarinet.
Yeah, I think I like playing clarinet.
I've been learning ukulele.
Yeah, I think I like playing clarinet or trombone. I've never played trombone because I have too short of arms.
But conceptually, you like it.
If I had longer arms, I probably would have chosen to play trombone.
I wonder if there's like arm extenders that are for use with trombones for T-Rexes.
You could play baritone instead. Baritone's like a trombone that doesn't need long arms.
I want like the moving
So you want the slidey thing.
You want the
I
slidey?
want the slidey
Yeah.
thing.
I've always wanted to try trombone. In terms of how it sounds,
I think I like how the bassoon sounds.
yeah, bassoon sounds great. I like the theremin.
Okay, you're just weird.
Well, the theremin, for those...
So I have to say, I like wooden recorders.
Yeah.
I like, and hurdy-gurdies are just
Hurdy-gurdies are cool.
weird and fabulous.
You know what a sousaphone is?
No, what's a sousaphone?
It makes music with electricity.
Okay.
So a theremin is with an electric field.
Yeah, theremin is very similar. I mean, it might actually be the same thing. But a theremin is one of those, it's got like an antenna and a loop.
I can play like a video.
Have we reached the YouTube portion of the party? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Most of these are video game.
We also have a theory that every party gets to a point where somebody has to start showing YouTube videos.
Which gets so much easier with casting. What? You beat me as a T-Rex?
The magic of a T-Rex. Oh, check around me, because I don't know if I dropped anything. But
did you split and like lose one half?
I did not. The magic of the T-Rex spinning. Now it's
Dave
probably
asks if
I am
Tesla coils
shamed.
are instruments.
they can be.
The sousaphone, I think, uses Tesla coils.
There's also, I mean, if you're gonna start counting there, I really like using a 3D printer as an instrument because you can.
Those are fun.
Having the speed of the motor movement.
That the back of my hand
Mars
makes
rovers?
from the front of my hand.
Making the Mars rover sing to itself.
Aw, that's just sad. So, just so everybody knows what we're talking about, the Mars rover actually sings "Happy Birthday" to itself.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is.
Yet relatable.
Oh, come on. You have a birthday week, just like the rest of us. How much more do you have? Jeez, Jill.
A significant amount.
Really?
Yes, you spun significantly thicker than me.
I have a headache.
Well, that's what I do when I spin as T-Rex. So.
Or my brain is shutting down. I can't tell.
I think you need to go to bed.
Okay.
I don't need
Here,
sleep.
I'm gonna.
I haven't slept in 12 hours.
I'm gonna pull an alien here. Oh
Show off your sweater.
yeah, I can show off my sweater.
Okay.
and cool down a bit. Wow, you do have a lot left.
I'll do it.
It was
for
all
you.
your hook changes.
Yeah. All right.
I'm reading Kit.
You are reading. Okay, I will stop reading.
You can use stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, so the theremin has
Dagger on your head.
this weird loop and antenna thing, and so where you put your hand in the field changes that.
I like wine glasses.
Wine glasses is a really cool instrument in terms of how it sounds too. But they played a theremin in Bill and Ted 3 at the beginning.
At the wedding.
Yeah, when they were trying to write the song that would unite humanity. And
Yeah, I think.
Oh, we need to buy that movie and watch it again.
yeah, we do. For anybody who has not seen it, Bill and Ted 3 is amazing. You don't have to see Bill and Ted 1 and 2 in order to
No.
get it, but why wouldn't you?
Because they're terrible.
Shh, quiet you. They're amazing. They star Keanu Reeves. That's all you need to know.
And I share a birthday with him.
What? Really?
You said this before.
I was surprised before, I'm sure.
I don't know. Let me check.
Okay, while you're
Pretty sure I
checking,
share a birthday with him.
let's see. Red and Kathleen are giving me ovations for
Yeah.
beating you so handedly.
I share a birthday with him.
Nice. And nice job for making that happen.
You're welcome.
A chest buster and a nice sweater. Yeah, so this is a sweater that I knit
Justin
that
spamming
is
turtles again.
in a
Yep.
Laura Nelkin with all of her marvelous, weirdly flat knitting stuff. This is a sweater that's actually knit left to right, and it's knit flat, and then you fold it over and join with this like stripe of garter stitch under both arms. So it was a really fun knit. I did not size it appropriately for a man lengthwise, and so I ended up
Like
having
it's
to
a
add
cropped
an additional.
women's sweater.
I had to add an additional
Sorry.
band. I think I want to do it again, and do it slightly differently.
I just look like an angsty teen just looking at their phone.
Because you're
Because you
But
are
I'm,
an angsty
I'm
teen.
reading chat. I'm
She's
not
being
being
helpful.
useless.
yeah. I'm sure there's probably more robot sound now that I'm outside of the outfit. Maybe I'll move my mic over to the other side. So Dave has a comment there.
Why am I'm not getting that?
Speaking of instrument-ish things, there's really cool music box that plays record-sized copper discs. Are you talking about a mini disc player? No, I'm kidding.
Destiny likes turtles, monkeys, and rabbits. And random faces.
Yeah. Hey, why are they not showing up on there? That's weird.
I don't know.
Oh, you might need to hit play. Do you need to hit play? Oh, no. It's showing up now.
I think Destiny's emojis just overloaded my phone.
The video just looks wrong now that we don't have a giant T-Rex.
Yeah.
It's sticking up there.
I need sleep.
We are
That's what I
small.
need.
The background is big.
Oh, come here, take a nap.
I'm sorry that I'm taking so long.
Yeah,
I
hurry
know.
up.
So now I actually get to see how I spun. It's not that much thicker. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a little bit thicker. The end is a lot thicker. So that's how I win, huh?
You got a microwave for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily a microwave, it's just the size of a microwave.
Yeah, but we already got a new microwave recently, so it's not
Yeah.
a microwave.
I mean, this one we can explode with grapes.
Well, no, that's what the old one's for. I still have the old one.
Oh. Yeah,
So
we're-
we replaced the microwave earlier this year, and I kept the old one. It's taking up. I mean, it's a microwave, so it's taking up microwave space in
Yeah,
the garage,
it's a
but it's
microwave
annoying.
from the 80s.
But I'm keeping it because I want to, on some sunny day,
Make it explode with grapes.
not just grapes,
CDs.
CDs. I want to. I really want
Stick
to
a
see
fork in it.
what happens when I put a fork in it. Yeah.
Red says, Jill, you inspired me. I made bats yesterday.
Aw.
And Destiny says the T-Rex died.
Yep. I exploded out of its chest. was trying to make some alien reference that beyond that didn't sound super disgusting, and I don't think I can get there.
I
Something
said rip Dino 20 or I said rip Dino 2020 to 2020.
Yeah, short-lived.
Dave says my parents are still using a microwave that's older than I am.
Wow.
They also have a spare of the same model.
Is it one of the ones with the dials? Because those are cool but weird. Yeah, it's always good to have a backup. Something like that, the backup might actually still work.
Yeah. I mean, you
Well,
could
our
also
microwave was
probably
still
sell the
functional.
microwave for a lot of money.
An antique microwave?
Yeah, antique microwave. Some random rich person would buy it.
If it's stylish enough, I'm sure you're right.
Yeah.
I don't think the 80s have come back in that way.
Maybe. We were talking about Wonder Woman 1984, right?
Yeah.
We should
I'm
just
so
stare
sorry.
Just stare at the camera.
Great shame.
I'm shocked at how much... No, you should have no shame.
Kathleen says, I have one with a dial in my kitchen right now.
See, you don't need more.
Microwaves are so confusing. They're like showers.
So what they
What? Okay, I need to unpack that statement.
Microwaves are like showers.
Why are showers
in
confusing?
confusingness. Because if you go to a random person's house, you never know how to use their shower. Showers are confusing. Like microwaves.
They generally have a somewhat universal.
No, but that's true. There's the ones with the
Yeah.
two knobs, and you got to pull up the stopper, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the ones
That are single and
and you pull up the
had
stopper,
one
or
side
in
to
a
side.
hotel where I waited like 20 minutes for it to heat up.
Well,
But
that
then
one
I
was
had to
broken.
I had to turn the dial even more because I had it like halfway.
Yeah.
But when
Yes.
I turned it even more, then it finally heated up.
Yeah.
And then there was the one that we waited 20 minutes for it
Yeah.
to heat up. We turned it all the way and
Yeah.
waited 20 more minutes for it to heat up. And it turned out that they hadn't hooked up the hot water line to that hotel room. And nobody had caught that before.
Which was really confusing.
I'm just assuming that they made
We got to
some
stay
recent
in like
maintenance.
the presidential suite, which had like a hot tub in the corner. So
Yeah.
Very odd.
That was a good compensation. Although the kids didn't get their bunk bed, which is the whole
Yeah.
reason we had that room in the
and
first
there was
place.
a fear of sofa beds eating them alive.
Sofa bed? No, I don't have dreams about sofa beds eating me alive. I have dreams of tablets taking over the hotel and
What?
making and then they have like spears made of like metal.
Okay, I thought it
tubes.
was just like
And then
the
they
fold-out
stick to
couch
the wall
eating
and
you.
suck up the energy, and you have to. And we had to.
What does that have to do with
evacuate
the fold-out couches?
We had to
Because
evacuate
I
the
thought it was
hotel.
just a fear of fold-out couches.
No, that happened twice, and both the times I was sleeping in a hotel
Oh,
in a fold-out couch.
so you're afraid that the fold-out couch will cause the nightmare?
Yes.
Weird. Okay.
You are sometimes difficult to understand.
Dave says always start the shower at 100% hot and dial it back as necessary.
It's a good strategy.
And Destiny asks, what's your favorite Greek god/goddess?
But before we get to that, I do want to explain that microwaves that you find confusing now because
Yeah.
they have
It has so many buttons, and like if you press 2,
15
it'll
buttons.
already start. Like it'll be like, oh, you want to play 2 minutes? And I was like, no, I wanted to do 27 seconds, not 2 minutes.
so they used to have a dial like a timer where you just turn it to the time you want and then it goes, and it literally was a timer, like an egg timer, and it just connected a switch that started the microwave generator.
Dave is here. Dave says, what I'm hearing is Gab is strange. And Kathleen says, do not give Gab a Murphy bed, it'll eat her alive.
Yeah. I've slept in a Murphy bed. I was not afraid of it eating me alive.
Now we need to say what our favorite Greek god/goddess is.
Yes, I know yours.
Yeah, mine's Athena.
What's yours?
I think I have to go with Athena too.
I also like Artemis. And Hades.
There's so Athena is definitely a good one, especially for this family. being the goddess of crafting as well as war strategy.
Yeah, war strategy, crafting, and wisdom.
Yeah, but what's the builder one? Why am I forgetting that one?
Mephisto?
Mephisto. No, is it Mephisto?
Hephaestus?
Hephaestus, that's the one. Yeah, Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
Yeah, I've got a. For me, it's a tie between Athena and Hephaestus.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Kathleen
you guys
says Arachne, and Destiny says Hades.
Okay.
Stephanie says Hephaestus.
I thought I had a dead joke, but I heard.
Are you not lined up?
I'm not lined up.
There was the one you told me last night before bed.
Do you remember it?
I had the two. It was the Santa one, but the reindeer.
What?
Oh, no, I'm forgetting.
Wait, no.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is probably a good one.
Christmas Eve tomorrow. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah.
Where did December go? It was like
In the past.
January, 2 days ago.
Don't worry, it's the end of 2020. Everything will be worse and better next year. So, the dad joke, or is there more to read?
No, not really.
Okay. So, I'll ask Gab this, because she has.
What?
Uh,
No, I don't want to. Oh, I'm gonna get poked again.
yeah, that's why you can't lean back. How does, or how much does Santa have to pay to park his sleigh?
I don't know.
Nothing. It's all in the house. So, thank you very much for joining.
If I glare hard enough, the lights turn rainbow.
Gab's eyes are well exercised in this house from all the rolling. That might be why she needs glasses constantly and new ones all the time. So thank you very much for joining us for these 12 days. It's been fun. It's been exhausting, as you could hear from us yesterday and Gab tonight and
I
everything.
woke up at 7 and I was tired by 10.
But we really appreciate you joining us. We hope that you had a good time. We wish you a very Merry Holidays, whatever you celebrate, or if you celebrate nothing at all.
Why would you say Merry Holidays?
Why not?
Because it's not right.
Happy,
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
festive,
Yeah.
well wishes.
And
Exorbitant.
Happy New Year. We will hopefully be back in a couple of days or so with some,
Additional content.
yeah, like we say every time.
Yeah.
So you'll see us sometime before 2022.
That's a promise.
Hopefully I'll be back here again eventually.
Yes, we like having you too.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm tired. I'm going back to sleep.
All right. Good night, Gab. Thanks a lot. Good night,
Thanks a
everybody.
lot. Bye.
Bye-bye.